Welcome to Charles Travels, the podcast where we explore the fascinating stories and people that make our world so rich and diverse. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm delighted to have you join me on this journey of discovery. Today, we're going to take a trip to the heart of America, to a city called Toledo, Ohio, where a small newspaper is fighting to stay alive in a rapidly changing media landscape. As we travel through the rolling hills and bustling streets of Toledo, we find ourselves at the offices of the Toledo Truth Teller, a newspaper that's been a staple of the community for decades. But times are tough, and the paper is struggling to survive. The staff is beleaguered, the resources are dwindling, and the future looks uncertain. But then, something unexpected happens. A new editor arrives, Ned Sampson, played by Domhnall Gleeson, who's determined to turn things around. He's a romantic at heart, who believes in the power of journalism to tell the stories that need to be told. And he's got a plan to revive the paper, to make it relevant again, and to bring the community together. As we delve into the world of the Toledo Truth Teller, we meet a cast of characters that are quirky, charming, and deeply human. There's Adalola, the feisty reporter who's always chasing down a scoop. Travis, the lovable but slightly eccentric journalist who's always getting into trouble. And Barry, the veteran editor who's seen it all and has the scars to prove it. Through their stories, we get a glimpse into the rhythms and absurdities of newsroom life. We see the long hours, the endless cups of coffee, and the passionate debates about the role of journalism in society. And we're reminded that, despite the challenges and the setbacks, there's still something beautiful about the ordinary, something that makes us want to keep telling these stories, no matter what. The creators of this new comedy series, Greg Daniels and Michael Coleman, have done a remarkable job of capturing the essence of newsroom life. They've drawn on real research, talking to journalists and visiting newspapers like the Dallas Morning News. And they've woven together a narrative that's both hilarious and heartfelt, a true love letter to the power of journalism. So join me as we explore the world of the Toledo Truth Teller and discover the beauty in the ordinary. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels, where we're exploring the heart of America, one story at a time. As we continue our journey, we find ourselves in a small town in Florida, where a remarkable high school is making waves with its innovative approach to education. Imagine a place where the sun-kissed streets are lined with palm trees and the air is sweet with the scent of orange blossoms. This is the setting for a truly inspiring story, one that showcases the power of community and determination. In this tiny town, where only 17% of the population holds a college degree, a local high school has taken it upon itself to guarantee a path to college for every single one of its students. As we walk through the halls of this exceptional institution, we're greeted by the sound of laughter and learning. The teachers are passionate, the students are motivated, and the atmosphere is electric. It's clear that something special is happening here, something that's changing the lives of these young people forever. We meet with the school's principal, who shares with us the vision behind this remarkable program. We believe that every student deserves the opportunity to succeed, they tell us. Regardless of their background or circumstances, we're committed to providing them with the tools and support they need to thrive in college and beyond. As we talk to the students themselves, we're struck by their enthusiasm and gratitude. They know that they're part of something special, something that's giving them a chance to break the cycle of limited opportunities and forge a brighter future for themselves. This is a story about the dignity of ordinary work, about the beauty of everyday life, and about the importance of tradition. It's a testament to the power of individual stories and the connection between people and place. In this small town in Florida, we find a microcosm of America itself, with all its complexities and challenges. As we reflect on this remarkable story, we're reminded that even in the most unexpected places, there are extraordinary things happening. We're inspired by the resilience and determination of these students and their teachers, and we're encouraged to think about how we can apply the lessons of this small town to our own communities. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels, where we've been taking you on a journey across America, exploring the hidden gems and extraordinary stories that make our country so unique. As we wrap up today's show, I want to share with you a tale that's both shocking and thought-provoking. Imagine a wedding celebration, filled with joy, love, and generosity. The happy couple has just exchanged their vows, and their friends and family have gathered to shower them with gifts and well wishes. But in an instant, the magic of the moment is shattered by a brazen thief who crashes the party and makes off with a gift box containing $60,000 in cash and checks. This astonishing crime took place at a banquet hall in Glendale, California, just northeast of Hollywood. The suspect, a bald man dressed in black, was caught on surveillance video grabbing the box from a table and dashing off into the night. He escaped in a newer black Mercedes SUV, leaving behind a trail of shock and disappointment. As I reflect on this story, I'm struck by the audacity of the thief and the sense of violation that the couple and their guests must have felt. It's a reminder that even in the most joyful and celebratory moments, we're not immune to the dangers and uncertainties of the world. And yet, as I think about this story, I'm also reminded of the resilience and generosity of the human spirit. The couple's wedding day was meant to be a celebration of their love and commitment to each other, and despite this unfortunate incident, I hope that they were still able to find joy and happiness in the company of their loved ones. As we travel across America, we encounter all sorts of stories, some inspiring, others heartbreaking. But through it all, we're reminded of the complexities and contradictions of human nature, and the importance of empathy, kindness, and community. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep on traveling. Whether you're exploring the back roads of rural America or navigating the bustling streets of our cities, always keep your heart open to the stories and people that make our country so unique and fascinating.